Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jamaica Roots TV. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for liking the video and thank you for subscribing as well. We're climbing, we're on our way to 700 subscribers. So thank you to all the subscribers, it is appreciated. And please remember to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I've uploaded a video. And also thank you to all the viewers as well. Exciting news. The Prime Minister has again handed out some more Hope Homes, and I am here to tell you how to apply. You can do this online and you can do it as a written application as well. So you can download the application and mail it to them, or you can do it online, right? So if you're not tech savvy, the option is to do it written, the manual way. So let's look at the application itself. Need to do is just type in Hope application, Hope Home application, and this application will come up, right? And it's very easy to do. It's just your name, basic information like your name, your address, directions to your home, because you know some people, they don't have like a street address. And of course you have to either own the land or get approval to build on that land, because that's what they do. They mainly go out and build on land that you have or have gotten permission to build on. Okay, so they also upgrade tenements. So I'm learning that as well, that they do upgrades to tenement yards. So that's an option as well. So just to get back to the application, you need, of course, your identification will be required. I saw online a lot of people were asking online, how do I apply for a Hope Home? How do I get this? So I decided I'm going to give some information to those people and to others as well who may want to know but don't know how to go about doing it. So your documents have to be notified by a justice of the peace. So you're going to need your NIS and your TRN, and of course proof that you own the land, or a letter to show that you have been given permission to build on this land. And I'm sure this letter has to be certified as well by a GP. You can do your own research as well. I'm just giving you basic information, right? So one of the requirements, or a couple of the requirements is that you cannot rent this home and you cannot sell it. So if you do that, hopefully persons will refrain from doing that, because they are interviewing people and giving the homes to the people who really, really need it. People on this lower socioeconomic ladder, the poor, right? We don't like to use the word, but the needy, the people who really, really need the home. And also for the people who are at a disadvantage, in society. You cannot rent or sell the home. If you do, the unit will be taken away from you. Most likely it will be taken away from you, and there could be other repercussions as well. So it is printed on the application, right? So you can't rent this place. That means if you're renting it out and all that, that means you never need it in the first place. So the recipients must be model citizens, and they must be ambassadors for the Hope program. So the Hope program is housing opportunity and employment program. That's what the Hope stands for. Prime Minister saying that he had to negotiate, which is great. He had to negotiate the prices of the home. They've come down somewhat. So we do know the price of the 3-bedroom was $6 million, and you can average it from there, I think, right? What is the cost of a 1 and a 2-bedroom? Probably 4 or 5, and so forth. Things are happening, right? So we have the prices of the home being negotiated. So they've come down somewhat, and the speed at which the homes are delivered have been, increased a notch. So you have a couple more units are being completed faster than the time frame that they were being delivered at, right? So that's a good thing, because we had 6 being delivered. They're of good quality. I've seen the comments online saying that the quality of these homes surpass what they thought it would look like. It is very good, right? And of course, they're made available to the people on the lowest socioeconomic ladder. Prime Minister is saying that hoping to have like more homes being delivered. So we're going to see a lot of this, like a lot of activity with him handing over the keys to the home. And it would be nice for people to give ideas. Like I've seen online, a couple of people saying negative things, but for the most part, it was mostly positive and praising the program. I think it's a good program. What else could surpass it? Like providing homes for the people who cannot afford it. Because not to belittle or downgrade their situation, because that a lot of us were poor until, of course, you work up your way, right? Everybody has a story behind certain things. So even the Prime Minister came from humble beginnings. The Prime Minister himself will tell you that he came from humble beginnings, right? And many people, like I would say like 80-90% of us in Jamaica came from humble beginnings, right? And then you work your way up. So nothing is wrong with that. I really applaud this program. I like to see people getting the homes and the smiles on their faces, and the kids running around in the home. You have people with 2, 3, 4 kids getting home, children getting homes, and they're so excited. They're running in the rooms, and it's just wonderful to see that, right? So get your application in. I don't know if they look at certain things to speed up the process, so I can't give a time frame. But one person said they had to wait. One person said they waited for about 6 months. But just be prepared. It could take up to 6 months to a year. The time frame varies, it appears, as to when do you hear from the Hope representatives. Some people say it took a few months. Some people said it took a year. So it varies. I was very excited to hear that a few companies have actually reached out to the program saying that they would like to help. And it would be good if they advertise the name of the companies. Give them that highlight. Give the company that highlight, because they were good enough to step up and help out financially and otherwise. So we should hear which companies have stepped up. In one of my videos, I mentioned that companies should help to provide homes for the people. Companies should provide or should help to provide these homes as well, right? It's not just the government, because if the people of Jamaica have supported the companies over the years. Some of these companies have been in Jamaica 100 years, 50 years, 70 years. They should step up and help as well, because the people of Jamaica have supported their companies and they're reporting record profits, many of them, right? I'm not going to call out the names, but I've gone into the internet and just do a mini research, and some of the profits are just going through the roof. So, and that is because of the support of the Jamaican people. So they should turn around and invest back into the people of Jamaica, right? As they said, it's giving hope. It is giving hope to the people. And when people are in despair and they've thrown up their hands and they say they can't do this, there's no hope, brings in desperation and it brings in despair, right? And we don't want people to get desperate. It provides that burst of energy that they need, and that, your shoulders are up and back and your head is held high. It gives you that burst to start doing things, right? And to start saying, I can do this. There's some hope here, right, in life. And even the children, even if the parents are not physically or mentally able to do a lot at this stage, they can hand the baton over to the kids and the grandkids at this point. So their children, generations to come, will benefit from this home. They're not like at the bottom of the ladder anymore. So with Mr. Williams' home almost completed, they've completed the decking and it is now drying. I believe it has to be dried for at least a week or two, right? It has to be properly dried and then it will be pulled down, like the boards will be taken off and then it will be flashed and rendered. Windows put in, doors put in, electrical and all of that will be installed, and then it will be the time for painting. So to donate to this project, Alex donation line is 1-876-334-3059, and I'll be putting it in the description as well. I just want to quickly mention as well that someone put in a comment, I forgot on which channel it was, saying that why should they get board homes? Why not? Because Alex was saying if he's building another home, because he'll be focusing on packages, right? Giving out packages to people and all that. And if he's building another one, it will be a board home. And I saw someone in the comment section saying, why can't they concrete homes? They deserve it, something like that, along that line. So just to say that it costs a lot, very expensive to build a concrete home. So we can look at exploring other building materials. There's nothing wrong with a board siding, aluminum siding, vinyl siding. Were to explore these materials. In one of my comments, I forgot which YouTube channel it was, but I mentioned, and it got so many likes, I said I'm going to mention it in a YouTube video as well. So we can look at exploring using other building materials like aluminum siding and vinyl, because it is used in North America to reduce building cost and the homes look just as beautiful. Alex said that he would be looking to do a board home. So there's nothing wrong with a board home, maybe 2-3 rooms, and it would be a better situation than what they were in, right? Okay, so a much better situation than what they were in. There's nothing wrong with a board home. Fully built, 2 or 3 rooms, nice porch. You know you're not going to be wet when the rain comes, and you have a nice home. You keep it comfy and you keep it clean. You know, nothing is wrong with that. Paint inside and you're okay. You're good, right? You paint it, you put in your windows, you put your porch, and you make a nice little garden, you know, a nice little footpath. It's 100% better than the position that they were in. So I don't see anything wrong in that. It's the cost. That's why he mentioned that, right? So a lot of us can't wait to see what Mr. Williams' home will be like when it's all done. Thanks to all the volunteers, the kind-hearted volunteers out there, all the kind-hearted donors as well, who donated cash or kind. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We're on our way to 700 subscribers. Thanks again, and take care of yourself and others. Bye for now.